This is William Ziada, New York City-based director and creator of theater, television, and film. And today I am thrilled to be speaking with the acclaimed actor, singer, musician. He does it all, my friends. The one and only MICK JUTILA. But before we get to our interview, here's a sneak peek at Mick's incredible talent.
Grass grows a prairie, a wilderness across a continent, and we take it, we clear it out and make it in our image. The backyards, the driveways, the covered wagons rushing through the high plains, the motels in the canyon, they make a second nature. What was it for, this country, the farms, the blood across the prairie, the nation we become as we build a second nature? No, 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 no. Rivers run in parking lots, the endless fields and cities, we make them.
Well, hello, Mick. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Good. Finally, great to meet you. And I'm so excited the audience got a little sneak peek of your incredible talent singing from Bloody Bloody Andrew Jackson, the song Second Nature. Talk to me a little bit about why you love that song so much, Mick.
There's something about just the way that it kind of comments on society. It's also very fun to play on guitar. And there's some fun little sevenths and like little minor things that are happening. Also, it fits my voice really well. I just love the vibe that it gives.
Yeah.
And it kind of speaks to me as an actor and as a singer. And it when I'm in an audition room, I feel like it shows who I am.
Absolutely. No, I love songs that you can walk into an audition room and you don't even have to sing much of it. And it automatically has its own arc that you can dig into.
Oh, yeah.
I definitely agree. Well, listen, Mick, I want to know first and foremost, where were you born and when was there like a moment like when you were a kid? Was it in a show? Were you singing a solo where you were like, oh my God, I love the way this feels. I'm going to go into the theater.
I'm from Farmington Hills, Michigan, which is a suburb of Detroit. I did musical theater at like my middle school, and it was just one of those things that I really enjoyed. And I was kind of a little bit of an outcast for being the one person that like really, really enjoyed it. And it was when I've got like this one kind of part, and there was a sense of fulfillment from being on stage and feeling the energy from an audience and getting like real-time reaction, laughs, crying, and feeling that energy in the room. There's something about that really drew me. And it kind of snowballed from there, continuing through high school and then eventually to where I am today, where I'm performing professionally.
Where'd you go to school, Mick?
I went to Western Michigan University for my undergrad, and then I just graduated in the spring from NYU from their Masters in Music program in Vocal Performance and Music Theater.
Congratulations. Oh my God. You've been busy during the pandemic.
Very busy. I was still in school, and I was teaching voice lessons through NYU at that point. When the pandemic and the New York shutdown happened, it was very sudden.
Yeah.
So I think they gave us 3 days to learn how to use Zoom, and then teach voice lessons through Zoom. I didn't even have a piano at that point because I was using the school's pianos. We weren't even allowed to go on campus anymore.
Right.
I used my guitar for warm-ups for the first week, and then I bought a little toy piano.
Oh my God. So Mick, you were teaching, you were able to make a living throughout the pandemic due to
I was very, very lucky to say that I was able to continue through teaching, although performance went completely gone.
Yeah,
I
but look at Mick, as
yeah.
artists, we know we're constantly having to pivot.
Oh yeah.
But you never know that in through your pivot, what you're able to gain tools in your tool belt from it. I'm sure you learned so much more than you ever imagined from doing a lot of teaching during
Mhm.
the pandemic, no?
Oh, absolutely. Um, and also something about it was learning how to do self tapes,
Mm.
which was something I was never very good at before, and I think I'm better at now, as hopefully evidenced by that video earlier.
Well, listen, Mick, I think all of us as artists were forced to kind of also become, our own lighting designers, sound
Yeah.
designers, tech crew. And I mean, definitely for you, doing self-tapes is part of the everyday. And the fact that you were
Hmm.
able to perfect it throughout the pandemic while making a living, that's incredible.
Yeah. It was a very rough time, but I think as things are slowly getting back up to speed, uh, it'll be even more exciting.
Yeah, Mick, are there any dream roles that you have? I mean, obviously besides the obvious, which is an original role written just for you, are there other, are there any roles within the musical theater landscape that, you really would love to dig into one day?
Oh, absolutely. There's a very large list that I keep somewhere. Um, I am that one music theater person who's like, I'm gonna do Orpheus one day, in Hadestown.
Love it.
Uh, we'll see if that happens. Uh, Guy from Once. I tend to, as you can see, move toward actor musician roles.
I love
Uh,
it.
oh yeah. And then Bobby and Company would be amazing. I'm a huge I am and still a huge Sondheim person.
Yeah.
Uh, the weirder the music, the more fun it is for me.
I love the fact,
Uh,
oh, go ahead, Mick.
oh, I was just gonna continue, but
Go.
you
What are
see
your
yeah.
next two? I want to know your top five.
My next two. Uh, well, now I'm blanking.
I
Uh,
know, I'm sorry. Um, think about what those next two are, but I have a question for you because I just love the fact that the roles that you are interested in seem to combine a lot of your blisses, which are the ones that you can dig into as an actor, but also the ones from a musical standpoint tell their own narrative. You're
mhm.
giving me roles like Hadestown from Company and Stephen Sondheim, from Once. These are roles where every note is almost as if it were part of the libretto or the lyric. They help
Oh
tell the
yeah.
story. And so for someone like you who really understands those intricacies, that must be kind of cool.
Oh, absolutely. I am all for making sure that the music and the story is just completely combined with every action. Every decision that I make in a song is totally informed by what I need to be doing as a character.
I love it. I love it, Mick. Well, listen, before I ask my final question, I want to let everyone know for more on the incredible Mick Jutila, you can read more about him right below this video. Mick, if you could give advice to your younger self, what would it be?
Hmm.
You didn't think I'd get all Barbara Walters, did you?
Ooh, I did not. Uh, you got this.
Mm,
Keep going. Don't don't keep putting yourself down and get rid of that imposter syndrome. You will survive, and it's only going to be better.
Mick, I want to take those Mick Jutila quotes and put them up on my vision board. I think those are frickin' gems, my friend. Well, listen,
Mm,
I'm so excited you're coming on board this exciting new social media app. Like I told you off
mm.
camera, a lot of great theater people from the Broadway community are already on it. And on top of that, I'm just excited that we're connected now, my friend. And
Yeah,
thank you so much for your time today.
awesome. Thank you so much.